Title: My wife's sister texted me in the group, "Don't come to the weekend barbecue. My new husband says you'll make the whole party stink." Her entire family spammed likes. I just replied, "Morning." And then I waited for the morning when my wife's sister and her husband walked into my office. He screamed because, inner monologue, confession, I stared at the message for a full minute, not because her words hurt, they did, but because of the audacity. My wife's sister, Sarah, perfect angel of the family, newly married, new king by her side, Daniel, a man who believed his money made him untouchable. They thought I was the problem, that I made places stink. I smiled. When they mocked me in that group chat, my wife stayed silent. Her parents double-tapped the insult like it was a joke, like I was a joke. They had forgotten one critical detail. The company everyone in that chat admired belonged to me. They only ever saw me as the quiet IT guy. What they didn't know was that I built a cybersecurity empire under a different name, a name they praised daily without knowing it led straight back to me. I used to think family deserved softness. I gave them kindness, respect, support. They gave me shame. When I married Emma, I thought I'd joined a family, but they treated me like a stray dog who somehow wandered into their perfect world. Sarah always led the attack. Snide comments, forced laughs, passive insults masked as jokes. "At least your husband tries," she would tell Emma. "Bless his heart. Shame his wallet doesn't match his love." Emma never defended me, not once. But love blinds you. Or maybe I just let myself stay blind. I smiled through their contempt. I convinced myself they'd warm up eventually. I should have known. Some people only respect what they fear. Then came the night that changed everything. Emma forgot to log out of her iPad. Her messages opened with a single accidental swipe. "Sarah, you could do so much better than him. He's dead weight. He should be grateful we let him come to events. We're thinking of cutting him off from the family business deal." My wife? I know. He's too boring to even notice. And thank God he doesn't know the company deal is Daniel's now. My blood froze. So that was their plan, to steal what was mine, what I built. They thought they were clever. They thought wrong. For months I played dumb, quiet, oblivious. I took back control of my company quietly, restructuring, redirecting ownership back to my name, freezing accounts with Daniel's involvement. I set traps everywhere. Emails, contracts, financial threads only someone with my expertise could weave. Not once did they suspect, because they underestimated me. I also documented everything, every insult, every scheme, every message. And when I was ready, I let them take one final step. Sarah texted the group, "Don't come to the weekend barbecue. My new husband says you'll make the whole party stink." Her parents liked it. Emma saw it. Silence. That silence burned deeper than any insult. I typed 2 words, "Morning." That wasn't a reply. It was a timestamp, a countdown. The next morning at 9 a.m. sharp, Daniel and Sarah walked into the headquarters of the very company they believed he was about to control. They were escorted into my office, the top-floor corner suite with skyline glass walls. I waited behind the desk. Sarah's smile froze. Daniel's handshake lifted halfway, suspended in dread. He stuttered, "Why are you in my chair?" I slid a file across the table. Ownership documents. Their signatures. Their compliance. All legal. All binding. Daniel flipped through the pages, panic creeping into his voice. You can't do this." I already did. His face drained of color. I leaned forward.
You tried to steal my company, my life's work, my future. The only thing I ever asked from any of you was respect. Sarah's voice cracked. You're overreacting. I clicked the remote. Screens behind me lit up, their messages enlarged for corporate legal to see. Dead weight. Cut him off. He'll make the place stink. So boring he won't notice. Then the HR director and legal team stepped forward. Cold, professional. Daniel's contract was terminated immediately, his assets tied to the company frozen, investigations triggered. He screamed, a sound wet with desperation. Security escorted him out as he begged Sarah to fix it. She couldn't. Then I turned to Emma, who had been called in moments earlier. Tears already in her eyes, she whispered, "I didn't mean—" "Stop." I placed divorce papers in front of her. For once, say what you really meant. She didn't speak. She knew speaking was useless now. Her family destroyed the bridge between us, and I lit the ashes on fire. As she reached for the papers, her hand shook so hard the pen rattled. I didn't look at her again. Daniel's wealthy mask shattered. His accounts bled into debt the moment business partners saw the scandal. Sarah's reputation evaporated, the golden child exposed as petty and cruel. Emma lost the life she mocked me for not providing, because the life she enjoyed was mine. Their parents, the ones who spammed likes, suddenly remembered how to respect me. I ignored their calls. Did I enjoy watching them fall? No. I enjoyed the silence that followed, the silence where their laughter used to be, the silence where their mockery once echoed. Respect earned through fear isn't ideal, but it's still respect. I gave them kindness. They gave me humiliation. I returned the favor with interest. Now they know the truth. I never made the party stink. I was the one who owned the house, the grill, the food, the entire damn backyard. They just never noticed, until I locked the gate behind them.